Man, you know what's interesting? They have weight classes for a reason. And we need to figure some things out. Hey, welcome back to Snip Talks MMA. So today we're gonna talk about this lightweight division. Some of these fights that's coming up, how things should play out, and we'll touch a little bit on this welterweight division because it's interesting with the top five. So starting off with this lightweight division, I'm gonna just run through the top 10 and then we'll break it down. So obviously we got Habib Nurmagomedov, number one. Number two, they have Conor McGregor. Number three, Tony Ferguson. Four, Dustin Poirier. Five, Justin Gaethje. Six, Dan Hooker. Then Cowboy Cerrone at number seven. Alaquinta, eight. Kevin Lee, Motown Phenom. And then rounded out that top 10 is Paul Fielder. So, I don't know, man. After I watched the Conor fight at welterweight with Cowboy Cerrone, I was thinking like, well, they wouldn't have him ranked in the lightweight division, would they? I mean, I know what Dana wants. I think you all heard what Dana wants. Matter of fact, I'm going to play the clip and just listen to Dana talk about how he feel who Conor should fight next and in his next fight. Just listen a little bit. Check it out.
You know, and I told you I thought a Habib fight would do $3 million with Conor, right? So I'm in agreement with you, but
I'll bet it does more.
okay.
Listen, when you said that, I was with you. I'm telling you right now, Habib versus Conor is the biggest fight in the company's and the sports history, but I think it might rival Conor and Floyd.
It's about money.
So I just throw this out. I mean, he said he would fight in March. If that was there, you got 40 seconds. Here's your problem that you have if you wait for
Check this out.
don't you? Habib's no guarantee to win, number one.
Right.
And then number two, if Conor fights in March, now you have him sort of on the same path, and then as soon as he wins, he's ready to fight the winner, as opposed to if, let's say, Habib loses, now you don't know you have a rematch, or what you do. Doesn't it make sense to bring him back and maybe put that Masvidal fight on underneath Adesanya, and you have, or in front of Adesanya?
It's a good question.
Give the fight again, gives you another big fight at the start of the year, and keeps him out.
Now, I don't know if you heard everything that was just said right there, but the question the guy said is, should Conor fight Jorge Masvidal before he fights Habib? And I don't understand how, Conor get the privilege to jump around in weight classes. They have weight classes for a reason. So I think that, if Conor going to be in any division, he fought welterweight, let Conor stay in the welterweight division. Just make it fair for these guys in the lightweight division. I mean, we got Habib, he fighting Tony in April. All right, so then after that, if they got Conor at number two, well, who is Conor going to fight? I feel he should fight Justin Gaethje. Are they going to make that match? No, because on another interview, Dana White saying that Gaethje turned down fights. And I'm like, well, Gaethje on a 3-fight winning streak. He beat James Vick, Edson Barbosa, and Donald Cowboy Cerrone. So it seemed like it only makes sense that he would be next in line to fight. I mean, all right, so you got Habib fighting Tony. Dustin Poirier want to fight. They're not going to have him fight Conor. So Dustin talking about fighting Nate Diaz. Well, that's the fight he wants. They probably going to make this even crazier. They probably going to have Conor fight Nate Diaz. Poirier probably going to fight Gaethje. But what happens if Poirier win? Then who you going to have Diamond fight then? You going to fight Conor? The make all of this weird. It's like, okay, if Conor win, is he going to defend any belt? I mean, I can't think of the last belt he defended. So it's like, let's be fair to everybody, man. We got some good fights in this lightweight division that need to be corrected, man. I mean, outside of those five guys, all right, so we got Dan Hooker fighting Paul Fielder next month, which will be a phenomenal fight. Cowboy just lost, so he'll be on the shelf for 6 months after the orbital bone and everything that happened to his face. Alaquinta, they don't have a fight for him. He lost to Dan Hooker by decision. We need to figure out where he fight next. We got Kevin Lee at number 9, and he just fought Gillespie with a heck of a knockout, which right now is probably the knockout of this year so far. and he fighting Oliveira, which is gonna be a heck of a fight. That's in March, and then again Paul Felder fight Dan Hooker. So it's like, well, what's next? I feel like it's unfair to the lightweight guys when you got Conor ranked in 2 divisions. I mean, in the welterweight division, he's number 5. Number 5 in the welterweight division? All right, so let's go over to the welterweight division. Check this out. So we go over to the welterweight division, and we look at the top 5 guys. All right, so obviously we got Kamaru Usman, number 1. He's the champ. All right, we got Kobe Covington, number 2. Now, we got to find a fight for him. Who can he fight in the top 10, top 5? Well, he won't fight Conor. The wrestling, probably, for money purposes, Dana's not going to pick him to fight Kobe. I almost feel like we're watching WWE. It's like we get a champion, and we go ahead and build somebody up and push him to WrestleMania. This is the road to WrestleMania, and you can see a big old sign, road to fighting Conor McGregor for a title shot. That's just my opinion, man. But you got Kobe Covington, and then you got Jorge at number 3. And then Woodley, he's fighting Leon Edwards. Woodley's number 4, and Leon, is number 6. And then Conor McGregor is number 5. Now, my opinion, I don't think that Conor could beat Kobe or Kamaru Usman in the weight class. Honestly, I don't even think he can beat Woodley. That's just my opinion. I mean, the guys in welterweight, I think, are a little heavy for him. I don't think that it's natural for Conor to fight. I don't think he can beat Wonder Boy. I don't think he can beat Robbie Lawler. I think those guys, he may catch Robbie, but my gut telling me, man, that Robbie will win that fight. So I don't think it's really good for him to fight these guys in welterweight, man. I even think Masvidal, man. People don't give him the credit, man. Masvidal probably beat up Conor, man, pretty bad, man. And just being honest, man, when you really break it down. So when you really look at this welterweight division, no, it's not going to be it. So Conor has to fight in the lightweight division. So since he beat Cowboy, who's really a natural lightweight, then in my opinion, his next fight, if it's not, it got to be Gaethje. I even seen him call out Paul Felder. So it's just like, it wasn't as much as like, Kamaru Usman or as much as Jorge Masvidal. And, Masvidal had the robe, the Conor robe, Versace robe, the best fight that makes the most sense right now for Conor McGregor before he fight the winner of Khabib and Tony. And everybody making it like Khabib about to walk through Tony. I don't realize people understand, man. Like, yo, when the last time Tony Ferguson lost? It's been years. Khabib haven't lost at all. These are the top 2 lightweights probably in the world by far. It's not even close. So you're telling me that it's just automatically Nurmagomedov will win? No, it's going to be a tough fight, man. No, I do got him winning. I'm just saying. This could be a tough fight. It's not a walk in the park, Tony's tough, man. He's very hittable, But if Conor should fight Gaethje next, if you want to have a lightweight title shot, it can't be just you come back and you beat Cerrone and then you just get a title shot. Cerrone was on a little skid. He lost the last 2 before. So it's just like, let's just be realistic, man. He lost to Tony. He lost to Gaethje. So let's be realistic here. All right, he beat Conor beat Cowboy. So now Conor should fight Justin Gaethje, period. I don't see why he wouldn't. If you want to have a number 1 contender for the belt, man, let's have a number 1 contender for the belt. Let's do a title eliminator and find out who next. And it should be Gaethje and Conor. Well, you guys tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. I got more videos, but this really like bothered me when I really looked at it. It's like, now I respect a lot of the fighters, man. I just didn't like how they do the ranking system, man. I don't think it's all on. It ain't Conor's fault, It's just the brass of UFC. They really want they want him in that fight. Like you heard, hey, Dana want that money, man. It just being 100, he really want that money. So, I mean, I get it. It just to make it make sense to everybody. Yeah, Conor should fight Gaethje. Poirier should get his fight. I don't know who he'll fight in the top 10. He can't fight Alaquinta. He can't fight Cerrone. I mean, he could wait some more, but he really don't have a fight to wait on. So it's like, okay, well, who is he going to fight next? He can fight the winner of Dan Hooker, Paul Fielder. That's a good fight. You know, Diamond Poirier is a good fighter, man. So it makes everything tough for him in this situation. So we'll see what happens. But, hey, continue watching. I got more videos coming. I appreciate you guys.